Welcome back, Sasa23 here, back again with some knife therapy. And before I get started, if you like this video, please drop a thumbs up on it. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. If not, thumbs down also works. And if you like knife content and you're not already, smash the subscribe button with the bell notification so you don't miss any of the content. All right, today I'm joined by y'all favorite person on my channel, and that is
Copper Dice.
Yeah, today, Junior.
Oh, I didn't know that was my cue.
Yep. So we got some knives laid out, and we're just gonna shoot the we're gonna shoot the stuff with y'all. And what you got in your pocket today?
Well, first off, you know how when you was a kid you had that friend that always had the best snacks?
Yep.
Well, that's over here, bro.
That came from my house.
Yeah, you can get anything in their pantry.
Yes, because I got 5 kids, dog.
So if you hear me smacking, that's on this fun dip here.
Yeah.
I got the Spyderco Drunken in my pocket.
Yeah, with that custom.
Yeah, we got that custom anno on there, that Joker anno.
Yeah, it looked good. I tell you what, the Drunken, that's the Sinkovich design. Good design.
It's giving them Hinderers a run for their money on that.
Yeah, let me show that. It's got the
wipe it off a little bit.
It's got the Spyderco Bowie stonewash on there. It's so reflective, it's hard to show, but I always like the Drunken. I'll tell you what, the Drunken is probably one of the smoothest Spydercos I've ever felt, especially as a frame lock. I wasn't ever a fan of the pocket clip. It just kind of looked a little plain to me, but comfortable in hand.
You should get a tie pocket clip.
Yeah, you do get the titanium pocket clip. That is nice. This is what
hardware.
Tai Chung. Yeah, it's got to be a Tai Chung, huh? Let's see, S90V Tai Chung. Yeah, definitely a nice one. Probably one of my favorite as far as like their higher end.
Well, let's swap this for one of them Hinders.
Nah, not that favorite.
Oh.
But nice carbon fiber too. It's got this milling.
Yeah. There's no flaws on it.
Yeah, pretty darn cool. And mine's got some milling too. I've been carrying this one a lot lately, especially in the shop. And it's my attention to detail Mark 1, the medium size one. Got the CPM 3V blade.
That's a good name for selling knives.
Yeah, look at that.
If you put some attention to your detail.
You could tell. He said he knocked off the tips because it was super aggressive.
I like what it
looks. It's
like.
Perfect. Now this is the medium. The small was tiny because this is not a big knife.
I like how this contoured, man.
Yeah.
Let me feel it.
Comfortable in hand. And I like 3V.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
Definitely cool.
Does it 3V have corrosion protection?
No.
So you wipe it down every day?
I mean, not really. I put EDCI on it probably maybe once a week. And I'm trying out this new ceramic coating stuff that is supposed to last, I think, up to 90 days. And I'm going to try it out on one of my other knives first. And I'll let y'all know. But, yeah, we got some knives laid out because, that's what we do whenever Copper Dice comes. We have a little blade show for
Some of these I've seen, some of them y'all seen or whatever.
Let me name them real quick so you know. This is Hinderer Eclipse Swedge Spear, 3-inch skinny, XM18, 3.5-inch XM18 skinny, and I don't know the name of that one. I forget.
That's a slicer.
Yeah, the slicer grind, no choil.
So this is not a skinny.
No.
Well, I think I like the one that's not a skinny. It feels like.
See, I don't know. I'm like in the middle. My favorites, my favorite two right now is in between the one that's in his hand and this one right here.
Is the skinny cheaper or no?
No, they're all pretty much the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the full weighted.
See, I don't know. I mean, it's just easier for me to carry.
This is the one that surprised me the most. This in your hand feels like.
Let me see. What is that one called? I think I got the box for it.
That Bowie blade shape.
Yeah, it is probably one of the nicest.
I would flip the screws around though, bro.
But that's how it comes.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. That's them what you call it, bolts, them chain ring bolts.
The finish on that is pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
I wonder what it looks like without the handles.
Like a knife.
It probably looks really.
I will say, man, that is the most comfortable. Like, because it's completely. It's got like a swell in the middle, and then it tapers down.
Yeah.
Is it the same size as an XM18? No, it's a little bit bigger, huh? Yeah, it's a little bit bigger, not by a whole bunch. What you think?
I think it's awesome.
I don't know. I've never owned the XM24. I don't know if it's closer to that. I think I heard Rick Hinderer talking about it, and he just designed it after the XM18
You picked
line.
that up at Blade Show?
Yeah. Now his regular Bowie blades don't look like that. They don't come up.
That blade is awesome.
Love that blade. That's probably the nicest looking Bowie blade I've ever seen.
Me too. That's one of the nicest looking fixed blades.
Then it comes in a beautiful Kydex that perfect. Now what is that? I don't know what this part is. Maybe that's to release. Oh, it's where the flat comes up, huh? This right here.
I guess to prevent you from scratching the flat.
Yeah, I don't know, but it locks in there perfect, no wiggle. It comes with this Tech Lock style system or whatever.
Now this one's pretty sweet too.
Yeah, that's the skinny. That's now. How you feel about the no choil having more blade?
Oh, you get I guess I'm just noticing that, but you get a lot of blade.
Yeah,
a lot of edge. I mean,
yeah, I think it definitely has its advantages.
that thing is ridiculously smooth.
Now, I think I like. Yeah, that's something I was talking about. The Stonewash finish is no doubt way smoother than the battle finish.
Keep sticking that finger out there.
It's way over here. You just think it's.
Ooh.
But
the blade does look like super long compared. Does this one have one?
No, but that one's how it has that little cut jaw. That's how the Eclipse doesn't have it.
I mean, this is pretty much the same thing. It is the exact same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you can't use it for anything.
It's just I didn't really notice it. Like I noticed, it's easier if you don't like using choils, like because if you got that big old choil in there, it's gonna get caught on everything you cut.
I know this is a rough statement, but right now I think Hinderer is on my radar the most out of anybody else, just because their finishes done got so good,
Yeah, they've always been their
but
quality
like
has
lately,
just
since
been
the Tri-Way
amazing.
The polish, the stone washes and all that, they just very, very good.
He's probably he's one of those top innovators too. You notice he's always coming out with something new.
Y'all used to say though, like the ZT version is the best version of.
No, I never said that because
I've heard that before.
Now I'll tell you this, and I don't care what. I mean, I've used both. The heat treat on this one will blow a ZT away in a long mile. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ruffle anybody's feathers, but I've done testing on both of those, and they didn't hold a candle to how long this one cut. Now, if that doesn't, if you don't use your knives like that, then it's not going to be a big deal, But that was said by people a lot more before they did the Tri-Way.
Right.
Because he didn't want to go to the bearings because, he felt that it was already a good knife as is.
That's what I'm saying, though.
So, I don't know. Definitely, I think that's why, I wasn't into it. I sold every Hinderer I had.
The variations that you could buy them in now.
Yeah.
Like the different colors.
Look, they even got a Hinderer up there. That's a beautiful one, too, with that chrome regrind on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why they came back on my radar. The reason why I had stopped and I sold all mine because I still hate the flipper tab. Wait, you know what I just noticed? Oh, never mind. They're all like that? Let's see. You think, it feels like this one doesn't hook as much.
That's because it's fatter. That one's skinny.
Yeah, but because my Bowie blade doesn't feel like this one. Like, this one just feels like it's not as pointy. You see, is it the hook? Yeah, look, see how much this one hooks?
Yeah.
See, look at this one.
Yeah, it looked like they knocked off the tip.
I
do like that. This one better.
Yeah, this one's awesome. This one's smooth, comfortable. I'm doing some reviews. I'm in the works doing my testing right now, and this one's up next in testing. And then after I get I got 5 knives on the table right now. After that one, I'll do this one. But that's the Hinderers we got out. So what else you got? I saw you got other knives pulled out to the side.
Well, them Veros.
Yep. Get that stick off my thing, boy.
My bad.
Now, what you think about the new Vera? I mean, my Veros.
This is one you picked up at Blade Show?
Yeah. That one's the Axon.
I like this blade, dude. It looks like a guillotine or something.
Now, I will say, man, they are slicing machines.
Yes.
Excellent slicers.
But this is the ultimate one to me.
The Synapse
Yeah.
Gen 2?
This old bolster lock.
Yeah.
What's the handle material?
That is,
Carbon
what do you
fiber?
call it? Cross-cut carbon fiber.
Holy cow.
So it's long ways.
I love that two-tone finish.
Yeah, like a tuxedo look. There's the size references for y'all. I will say I probably carry the. I mean, I carry these a good bit, but I carry both of these the most. The Synapse, just because it's that perfect size for me. Now, did you know he made a smaller version of this recently?
I like that one the best.
Now, this one, like when I got cutting chores to do, this one's just excellent, especially the type of cutting I do, box work and stuff like that. That long blade, you get that power cut from that straight edge. I like the micarta on these too. Then you got that unique one right there.
Yeah.
Definitely cool. This
one looks like you sanded it on asphalt.
Yeah, something like that. I tied it behind my truck and I drug it for about 10 miles. So
I just like this blade shape. Really?
yeah, it is very cool.
I like the bigger size.
Tell you what, he has exploded, huh?
Yeah.
In the market, and I'm sure it's because of certain reviewers pumping up his stuff. But he's also a master marketer, I will say, and he's such a nice guy. I got to talk with him at Blade again this year. Such a nice dude. Him and his wife are, perfect prime people. What you look for? Trash can? Look on the other side of the thing. This one, that's another thing. I look on the other side to the right of me. These are all ground nice and thin, and I love the little square cutout they got for the flip thing. Don't you think that's pretty genius?
For the flip thing?
For the body flick. So you got it on this side, and then the show side is clean. There's no markings at all.
That is cool, but to me, having that on this side gives you that.
Yeah, you can also do that, but that's because it doesn't have a flipper on the back.
Right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's why
that's
what he said. Yeah, this one
would almost be cool if you could front flip it.
I think you can, but it takes a little bit. It wasn't designed that way, but I mean, I've done it before. Action's awesome on these. This one right here has gotten so smooth.
All right. Let's move on because this could be a long video. I selected a bunch of knives.
Yeah. What's next?
All right. This is the tie knife and tool. What else? A prototype, you were saying?
Yeah, it's actually on the blade on the other side.
But see, I like it. I like that black wash finish.
Yeah.
I want to do that to my Koenig.
Yeah,
my mini goblin, but I've been scared.
Goblin.
Been scared to do that.
I tell you, he wants me to do that, and I'm scared to do it. I don't usually get scared to do certain mods, but it just I don't know.
I like the Saints theme.
Yeah, that bronze on that black. Yeah. Now I just noticed that this is different than these. These are like a goldish, and this is like a bronze. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Now this one I think is a perfect EDC size. This is the Roxy 3, I think it is.
Yeah. So this one is not out, right?
No, they haven't even like released the protos of it yet.
Well, this is a proto.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is like I got that at Blade Show, but they like if you go look in their catalog, it's not even in their catalog yet.
You purchased this from him, or
I purchased it from the Wii booth on Sunday. Remember how?
Yeah, so they can't go. Yeah, they can't fly home with them. So
yeah. Well, I mean, some of them can fly home with them, and they had their U.S. reps there, so they could have. Now, what you think about that? The Wii Thug.
Well, I like the.
That's Matt Christensen, very nice guy. I like Matt a lot.
I'm a thug. Remember that song?
What you think about the finish?
I like it. What is that?
What they did. This is, and I talked to Matt about this. What he does is he does a dark blast and then does a hand rub on it. So talking about that finish right there.
They had a little oil on it. That might be what it was.
Yeah, and I cut something right here.
Does it hold up to cutting?
It's gonna smudge just like the Hinderer working finish. Using it, it's gonna start rubbing it. And lightening it up. Right. You can actually see where I cut some stuff right there. But
it's a cool theme.
Yeah. Definitely. Now, I like the look of this one better with the carbon fiber. I think it looks better. But my all tie one is way smoother.
The tie with that blade would be cool.
Yeah, they do have one like that.
The all hand rub blade.
Yeah, with the hand rub blade and the basically if I swapped it out, that's what it looks like. They got 3 different versions. This one, the one I have, and the one that you just described.
All right, moving on. This one has been on my radar for a long time.
That is the.
I like the thicker blades and handles.
That's the
Stonewash
Mac, I think. PM.
It seems like it'd make somebody a good knife.
Yeah,
every day.
Yeah, just to say and describe how smooth that thing is.
It is very smooth, and I'm beginning to believe it's just the Stonewash finish on a lot of knives that make them so much better.
Well, I did handpick that one because for me, if a detent's on the stronger side, I can't really use it.
I like the old World War II-esque bomber.
Yeah, that's what he had. Some special ones.
Although she kind of chunky, ain't she?
No, she's sitting on a bomb there, dog.
Oh, I don't know, but it just
that's old misbehaving.
It looked like she had a little belly on her.
And then I like how he did that green. He did a dark blast. Then he did this finish, and then he anoded it. A what?
It don't look like she got a beer gut.
And she got one of them corsets on. It looks like.
That's her belly button.
No, that's big old.
It's a belly button.
I don't be knowing, but this is It's an American-made knife. It's that perfect size for me as far as any smaller, and then it wouldn't fit in my hands. I have a medium-sized hand, but look at this. This thing is stupid smooth.
Yeah, I need to work on a trade for this one though.
Nah, this one.
I mean, that's gonna make somebody. Only way you got too many knives to enjoy.
Only way this one's going anywhere if I get the next size up when it comes out.
You got too many knives. This needs to be carried every day.
Yeah, it gets carried a good bit. It was in the main carry case.
All right.
The main rotation.
I can make some good offers. But anyway, all right, moving on. I like that one, and I did like these scales, these unique micarta scales.
I don't know.
Is that unique micarta?
I think these came from what is that? The Gicarda, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's who make these. I like these a lot. It just has that unique look.
Yeah, it's just something different.
I like the ones also on my Atom. It's called Starry Night. This one's called the Wave.
Have you seen all the knives I selected at that polished Stonewash stuff?
Yeah, it is such a good looking finish. That's the finish I'm trying to figure out how to do. I think it has to do with your media, but it's not easy. We tried it on many different ways.
This one I haven't seen either, but it felt really good.
That one's another Blade Show. They hadn't seen that one either.
Felt really good in hand.
That was one of my Blade Show pickups. Now I will say this is a Jerry Fisk design, and out of all the fixed blades I picked up, this one is probably the most comfortable. And look how thin that stock is.
Yes,
it is a slicing machine.
What steel is it?
S35.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, White River Knives makes amazing.
Oh yeah, it swells up to the back of your hand.
Yeah, that's considered one of their special run knives.
Zoom out a little bit on
that. Yeah, that's considered one of their special run knives right there.
Special run.
Look, and that one definitely. Look how much mirror you got on that. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
But
you retarded.
The only thing I don't really like I don't really like this sheath. Do you?
I like it. It's simple.
It doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't hold it really good. Like watch. See, it's
so it don't have that.
No, because it's just catching in between that.
Right, I get you.
They have one that they sell on the site that I think I'll pick up.
Yeah, I do like that click clack on there.
Because then it doesn't have it doesn't feel secure.
It's not that secure.
So they have one that you can buy that I'm probably gonna buy if that becomes one of my main carry.
Yeah, that is a very nice knife. Though.
Yeah. So between these two, the Hinderer one was one of my. This is probably my favorite as far as comfort and looks, and then as far as an easier one to carry. Now this is more like an EDC one, because it's way lighter, it's thinner.
I
and
don't
it's a much
very
better
many
cutter.
fixed blades. I just do it
Well,
like if we're going in the woods or
That
in
me
my
too.
truck type
That
thing.
and I've been
Shop.
carrying in the shop. You know, that's
shop.
just
Yeah, shop.
it's
shop
just
type.
that it makes a lot of sense in the shop,
Right.
Because I do some stupid stuff.
Yeah, you are.
So what about this fixed blade? This
Thing is I don't know what made me grab it, but I like the sheath.
Yeah, beautiful sheath.
Beautiful leather.
Now
look.
this was a sleeper from Monterey Bay Knives. Now watch it. It's a super mirror polished blade.
So you don't want to put your face.
I
on
don't care.
it? Do that again. Ooh.
So it's got a full convex grind on this. Beautiful, and it's very comfortable in hand. It's a Laconico.
It is a heavy little dude.
Yeah, but it's more of like a survival style.
I like the
3V
heft.
blade steel. I think it's Rockwell to like 61 to 62.
I love the handle. That's burlap, maybe.
Yeah, burlap micarta, contour burlap micarta, and he said they just never gained traction because I think they're more known for their folders. So I think people should definitely, if you like fixed blades, I would definitely check it out. I'm gonna be doing testing on it here soon. Definitely a cool one. But we gotta hurry because this is already a 20-minute video.
20-minute video. The last one is your.
That's Sharp by Designs, the Micro Evo, I think it is.
You had another one.
Yeah, I had
just
the
like
full
it.
size one, just like
But this one has gotten a great action on it.
Yeah, that one I picked up at Blade Show because he only does the runs once usually.
You got it from him.
Yeah, I was talking to him, hanging out with them, Levon, I think. And,
He likes you.
Yeah, I mean they were super nice. I'd been following the Knife Nuts before they became the Knife Nuts.
What were they before the nuts?
Before it was just two of them, and they had a little, I think, Knife Thursdays. I think it was, yeah, Knife Thursday, and then they morphed into the Knife Nuts podcast.
What happened to all your live video?
What, with Zelric?
I don't know.
It was me, Zelric, and Slicey. We did a few of them, but it was too hard to match up our schedules. We just couldn't. Their working schedules. So
Well,
there
that's
you
it.
go.
That's it for the day.
Yep, that is another copper dice going through all my darn knives and leaving them everywhere around the room.
Yeah, now I don't know what to do.
So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or you want to make fun of copper dice, it's okay. You can do that down below.
We could trade this for this.
No, we cannot. We cannot and say we did. So there you go. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. Hope everybody's having an absolutely wonderful day.
Peace.
Peace.